Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. And
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's lofted through here. Keane getting this one clear. Haaland, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Lovely bit of skill. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Mykolenko. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Gently done. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. He's got the shot away! And he's done it! And that is goal number 20.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
after 16 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's away. Caught offside that time. And he's straight offside. Rudiger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Everton getting a much-welcomed breather here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. And he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Idrissa Gueye. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Idrissa Gueye. Now Harrison. Beto. Alcaraz. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good balls. There's the shot! Mohamed Salah. Beto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Harrison. Haaland is currently top scorer in the league. Oh, super find. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Wriggles his way through. Rodri. And it's Marcelo. De Bruyne does have his name on the... Shapes to shoot! Just a whisker away. Ndiaye. Alcaraz. And they win it back again. He has found the way through. And it's played forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he has been fouled there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Crossbar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alcaraz works it forward
Two
to
minutes
Idrissa
has been
Gueye.
indicated.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Beto! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Here we go again then.
Number 16.
A solitary goal.
Rodri.
That has been the crucial difference.
Number 21.
Ashley Young drilled in low.
Federico Valverde.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he finish? And he's had a shot! Gvardiol. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Beto.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Still just a single goal between the sides. De Bruyne. Neuer. Neuer going full steam ahead down the left flank. 60 minutes played. He's in space and looking for options. Gvardiol. And that's gone loose. Idrissa Gueye. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ashley Young. Now Alcaraz. Beto. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He's picked his... Can he put it away? Alexander-Arnold. And he's heaved it away. And De Bruyne! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
De Bruyne is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beto. It's run loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Decent hit!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a shade optimistic. Doucouré. Harrison. That's going to go a long way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, perfectly measured that. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Garner picks it up from the goal kick. And that's really well manoeuvred. Doucouré. Doucouré! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Harrison. Calvert-Lewin, shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
De Bruyne running with the ball. Very nicely done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Idrissa Gueye.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. De Bruyne picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous
Hello,
afternoon.
everybody, and
The
welcome
sun
to
beaming
today's
down
match.
on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left.
He rises! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's going to be another throw. He's picked his way through.
Mitchell really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Heads it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's very neat. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply. Can he put it away? That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Eze.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
De Bruyne. Eze delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Eze. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And here's Eze. Munoz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Always onto this. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
It's a really well-measured ball. Shot could be on. Saw! De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to get it clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Munoz. Mateta. And Munoz. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Kubo. And the shot! Goal! And that for him is goal number 10. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pass is just off target. Kubo. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is a brilliant interception. Hughes, over to the left. Bardiol gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Hits one! Forwards and within... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited.
And the shot!
Has been indicated.
Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Mitchell can get it clear. Mitchell. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Marcelo. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Eze. Mateta. Kamada has created one goal already. He has found the way through. Eze. Alexander-Arnold being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And now they can clear their lines. Kamada kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That has been cut short. Kamada. Played out to the right.
For this match was 28,599.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well timed, excellent interception. Showing great feet there. He's got away. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Mateta. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hughes. Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Decent hit! A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Sarr, and he's managed to get free. That's good running with the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
In with the challenge. Good running, strong and purposeful. Salah. Oh, no joy this time. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hughes. Marcelo. Oh, this is a very good run. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Do not write them off. Back they come.
The goal scorer after
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Crystal Palace making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field is
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Cleared without complication. That's an excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So,
De Bruyne! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, nice touch. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Cleared away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goalkeeper's ball.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Crunching tackle. Lerma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Mitchell. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty to aim at here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look at that midfield, he can have a critical role in terms of developing his game and adding goals to those midfield runs. He hasn't done that enough so far, but that's what he needs to add. And he'll keep making those runs and get into the opposition box undetected.
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's in for the pieces. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Bentancur. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Kubo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kubo. Vinicius Junior. Tell. Good spot, he's seen the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has not gone well. Solanke in with the challenge. That's played into space. Now it's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kubo. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Sarr. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Van de Ven. Udogie. Some good work on the right flank here. You can run onto that. He's picked his way through. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Deftly away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Haaland. No, he refuses to take the bait. Udogie. Sarr. Now Udogie. Tell. Udogie. He's in plenty of space here. Solanke!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He is through here. Well, that's well seen too. Pedro Porro. It's Bentancur. Johnson. He's got away. That's a shade optimistic. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Tell. Udogie showing good feet. And that's gone loose. De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's intervened well there. Rodri, oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Ours, of course.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius
Here we go
Junior.
again then.
Number 25.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 18, Doku. Number 2,
Pedro Porro.
Rudiger.
Solanke. And he's heaved it away. Gray. He's had a hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
And the shot! And it's in! First blood drawn! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Tottenham have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Haaland is second in the league scoring charts. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for...
Oh no, what has happened here? Udogie. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And done so.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. No luck with that dink over the top. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Son Heung-min is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Bentancur, not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Salah. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 69 minutes, boys, number 6.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no joy this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Marcelo appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Looking for the run-up. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good ball over the top. Hits one! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 88 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Sarr. And here's Solanke. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Danso gets over and intercepts.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That was travelling. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne.
Vardiol.
Rudiger. Great ball, and he's in here. Alexander-Arnold. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
Thank you very much for your support.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Chance to finish! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
as openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. James. Madueke. For Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost.
He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. Hits one! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! It's there! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 13 minutes is number 16, Rodri.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kubo threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Palmer. He's in plenty of space here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Spread neatly. Kubo, he is through here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Fernandes. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. James. Palmer, given the lift of his goal. Madueke. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Fernandes. Vardiol. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kubo. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played. Caicedo. Cucurella. And Caicedo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's Haaland! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo, who's set up one goal so far. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Cucurella. Sancho. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Sancho. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Chance! Palmer. Here's Sancho. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer. Now Colwell. Adebayo. And Fernandes. And here's Haaland. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So off we go once more. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Fernandes. Cucurella. That could spell trouble. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Fernandes. Through Palmer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubo. And they've switched it over to the other side. And that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He could be in here. Sanchez can claim that.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Palmer.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's delightful. He's through, now is he in? And it's lofted through here. And back to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. Cucurella. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Fiddles it through. Neatly clipped into space. Haaland! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Fernandes. Caicedo. Rodri. Sancho. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Sancho. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Madueke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. And Caicedo. Fernandes. Played out to the right. Pulls it back. Chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sancho. Knocks it out wide. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Number 11, Madueke. Number 19, Jadon Sancho. Coming on the field, number 55, number 18, Nkunku.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, look at the space here. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Number 24.
So, third corner of the game.
James. Coming on to replace him is number 27. Substitutions
Has a
taking
shot!
place.
And somehow he managed to miss it. So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed. Fernandes. Gusto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Palmer. And Fernandes. The final 5 minutes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's running through. And the finish! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he...
Decent hit! Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 6, Mohamed Salah.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Colwell makes the interception. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. He's got away. There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Decent progress down the left.
That was lovely, that.
Gusto kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Rodri voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?